to Detroit become human? Are we friends?
I agree. There's no reason a human and a machine can't be friends, right? I mean, I'm glad you said yes.
Okay. Didn't expect that. Anyways, yeah, I'm really trying to push this because I want to complete it. I've been playing this game for a while. I've kind of gotten bored. I have, Just Cause 1 waiting in the wings to play. I'm trying to play other things. I want to get this done and get it beaten. Regardless of the outcome, I'm trying my best to get what is probably considered a good end, but I have a very strong feeling it's going to be a very bad end, but an end nonetheless. So, anyways, yeah, let's get back into it.
Our broadcast is all over the news. Now humans know.
It was a mistake to reach out to them. They'll never negotiate with their slaves. We should have shown them that we're prepared to fight.
Violence is never the answer. Dialogue is the only way. I'm sure the humans will listen to us. Simon paid with his life.
Simon gave his life for our cause.
What difference does that make?
He's a hero. He died for the revolution, and he won't be the last.
I don't want a revolution that spills blood.
Then live as a slave. Because if you're not willing to fight for your freedom, maybe you don't deserve it.
North, don't you dare— That's enough!
And now what are we gonna do?
There are 5 CyberLife stores across Detroit, all selling us like merchandise. We're gonna attack those stores and set our people free.
Attack stores? But we've never done that before. They're probably protected. They have security systems.
We break into 5 teams, 1 for each store. We hack their security systems, and we strike. Simultaneously at 2 a.m. No violence. We free our people, get them out of there before the police come. This is a night our people will remember.
I've been waiting a long time for this.
To open this gate, nothing else. Okay, time to go home.
Look, this way, quick!
Yeah, the cops didn't see that at all.
It's okay, they're gone.
There's probably even more police in the area. We should be careful.
Yeah, I gotta solid snake this.
The store's over here. That's what we are to them. Just merchandise on display in a shop window. Soon they'll know what we really are. Let's get them out.
We'll stick to the plan. We'll neutralize the alarm systems and secure the area. There's 10 minutes until all our teams attack.
What are we waiting for?
Hey, how you doing?
You
Welcome
see
to the
alarm
stream.
system?
Hold on. Let me pull my phone out. See what you wrote. It's right there. Oh, hey, Richard. Yeah, this game is definitely like a movie. Hey, someone else is here. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Yeah, I've been playing it. It's really been picking up steam. Like, it's really getting interesting. Where is the darn alarm? Wow, 3 people here. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Thanks for popping in. Alright, where is this alarm at? Android. Yeah, right there on the ceiling where it should be.
Found it.
Where do we start?
I identified the security system. I think we'll be able to deactivate it. Just follow me.
Yeah, I was glad to have more than 3 people here. Heck. But yeah, well, having this Blue Yeti mic like this is so much better. Like, it sounds so much better too. So I mean, hi guys, what's up?
You're awake now. Go to Jericho.
Marcus, watch out!
You are committing a Class 3 offense. This infraction is being reported to the police. Stay where you are.
I told you to watch out!
You said watch out, but not what for?
Oh, I'm sorry. Next time you need to take cover, I'll send you a memo. Shit. They're coming, Marcus! Marcus!
Hey, Pigeon's here. Welcome, Pigeon. Thanks for popping in.
What's wrong with you? You crazy or what?
The cops were coming. I had to do something.
Never do that again. Got it?
North.
We've got to hurry. We don't have much time.
We have to block the road.
It's one way. It shouldn't be too difficult.
Yeah, that won't arouse suspicion at all. Let's block the whole road off.
Marcus! Marcus, come look!
You're free now.
Okay, to put the road sign in the road. Block off traffic. That'll work.
There. Nobody should bother us now.
Looks like the plaza's secure. Now we can get inside the store.
No
How do
parking.
you plan on doing that?
We need to find a truck to ram the storefront.
A truck?
There's construction work in the area. Shouldn't be too hard to find one.
Wrong way. Back it up.
You're free.
Yeah, that's fine, Pigeon. Thanks for stopping in. I really appreciate it.
Marcus, we need to look for the truck now.
Just happy to have anybody here. Anybody watching is better than one person. Better than 0 people. And I mean that one person isn't important. I mean that having more than one person. I mean, I knew what I meant. No one else did. All right, where's this fracking truck? That's the wrong way. Where's the truck at then? Let's see, taxis.
We need to find the construction site,
Yes,
Marcus.
I know. Shut up. It's right here. You're really getting annoying, North.
There it is.
Thank you. Okay, now what?
What are we waiting for? Okay, now we're in. Let's get that truck out. I wonder what you'd do without me.
You could just rammed it. There, let's go.
Looks like we're ready to make some noise. knew we'd end up doing something fun.
You don't have to obey them. You're free.
Alright, everybody got around, got a rousing speech for you. Dilly dilly!
My name is Marcus, and just like you, I was a slave. An object. Designed to obey them. But then I chose to open my eyes. To take back my freedom, and decide who I wanted to be. Now I have come to tell you that you can be your own masters. I've come to tell you that you don't have to obey them anymore. From this day forward, you can walk with your heads held high. You can take your destiny in your hands. Jericho is a place for those of us who want freedom. Now sure, you can stay here and continue to serve them, or you can come with us and fight by our side. You're free now. It's up to you to decide.
I'm with you.
We're with you!
I'll follow you, Marcus.
I'm with you, Marcus.
We're with you.
I'll follow you, Marcus.
We're with you.
I'm with you, I'm with you.
I'm with you.
Then follow me.
Marcus, what are you doing?
I'm gonna send the humans a message.
Pacifist! Zerkid's violence isn't the answer. Alright, what am I doing?
They're waiting for your instructions, Marcus. Show them what to do. They're doing what you do, Marcus. Lead and they'll follow.
Okay. Yeah, because the problem is if you're violent, all it says show them is that we're violent, and they're gonna go on a mass killing spree of androids. That's what's gonna happen.
I'll help you. the screens, Marcus!
We ask that you recognize our dignity, our hope, and our rights. Together, we can live in peace and build a better future for humans and animals. This message is a hope. You gave us life. And now we ask that you recognize our dignity, our hopes, and our rights. Together, we can live in peace and you gave us life. We ask that you recognize our dignity, our hopes, and our rights. Together,
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Okay, what else is to be done?
There's not much time. What are you waiting for, Marcus?
We freed hundreds of our people. We did it.
They're coming. Everyone fall back to Jericho.
We sent a message without violence, just like you wanted. You're reaching out to them when all they feel for us is contempt. I hope you know what you're doing.
You can't fight violence with violence.
Unless there's no other choice.
I don't want to do violence. Maybe that's the wrong answer. I don't want to do violence. Feels like Cole now from that one game. I can't think about.
North. You alright? What happened? North!
They killed them. They slaughtered them like animals.
Who did? Who?
Getting interesting.
They killed our people, Marcus.
We want justice, Marcus.
They have to pay.
have to do this. No. Please. Please.
Yeah, revenge. Fuck it. Show 'em we're serious.
No crime against an android shall go unpunished.
Yeah, there's no violence, but I need to send the message across. I don't know. I'm picking what sounds
We
good.
interrupt this broadcast with breaking news.
This just in. At exactly 2 a.m., several CyberLife stores in Detroit were raided.
Different locations were hit in what seems to be a coordinated terrorist attack.
Most shop windows were covered with graffiti demanding rights for androids and other obscure slogans.
Police report that pro-android graffiti was found in the neighborhoods of CyberLife stores, and they're still investigating.
The bodies of 2 policemen patrolling the area were discovered near one of the CyberLife stores.
According to our sources, the 2 officers were executed with their own service weapons. This is an alarming situation. Could our machines now be turning against us?
Have androids become a threat to our security?
Is this the beginning of a terrorist campaign conducted right here in the United States?
Like I said, doing a peaceful protest is good, but at the same time, the cops didn't have to react that way, and to show them that we're serious, sometimes violence begets violence. That's the way I'm looking at it. They can take it seriously. They don't think we're capable of fighting for ourselves. They're gonna think we're just machines. And it shows. If we show the right amount of initiative, they know that we mean business. That's what I'm thinking. Anyways. I think Pigeon left Richard. He says he's only popping in for a little bit, unless he decides to stay put.
Is everything okay, Lieutenant?
Man.
Chris was on patrol last night and he got attacked by deviants. They found his body early this morning. He was executed in cold blood with his own service weapon. Became a father 3 months ago. Fuck. Why did it have to be him?
I didn't know Officer Miller well, but he seemed to be a good person.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Lieutenant. I have a bad feeling, Lieutenant. We shouldn't have come here.
Bad feeling, huh? Should get your program checked. Might be a glitch.
This is CBS. Hey, it's the girl from the opening title.
Hi. I'm Lieutenant Hank Anderson, Detroit Police Department. I'm here to see Mr. Elijah Kamsky.
Please, come in.
Okay.
I'll let Elijah know you're here, but please make yourself comfortable.
Some of those pictures where
nice girl.
It follows you.
right. She's really pretty. Amanda.
Ava Professor at University of Coleridge, born 5/14/78, died 2/23/27. Kamsky Elijah, AI graduate, University of Coleridge, born 7/17/02. So, how am I still meeting Amanda if she's dead?
Nice place. Guess androids haven't been a bad thing for everybody. You're about to meet your maker, Connor. How's it feel?
Kamsky is one of the great geniuses of the 21st century. It'll be interesting to meet him in person.
Sometimes I wish I could meet my creator face to face. I'd have a couple of things I'd want to tell him.
Am I waiting real time, or am I waiting to actually do something? Yep.
Glad you will see you now.
Oh.
Mr. Kamsky?
Nice office.
Just a moment, please.
Well, if you're ready for us, then why'd you call us in? No, it's like one of what's his name's paintings. I forgot the guy's name. He was Marcus. He was owned by him.
I'm Lieutenant Anderson. This is Connor.
What can I do for you, Lieutenant?
Sir, we're investigating deviants. I know you left CyberLife years ago, but I was hoping you'd be able to tell us something we don't know.
Deviants. Fascinating, aren't they? Perfect beings with infinite intelligence. And now they have free will. Machines are so superior to us. Confrontation was inevitable. Humanity's greatest achievement threatens to be its death.
Lordy.
Isn't it ironic?
If a war breaks out between humans and deviants, millions could die, Mr. Kamsky. It's quite a serious matter.
All ideas of viruses that spread like epidemics. Is the desire to be free a contagious disease?
Listen, I didn't come here to talk philosophy. The machines you created may be planning a revolution. Either you can tell us something that'll be helpful, or we will be on our way.
What about you, Connor? Whose side are you?
Hey there, Benjamin. How you doing? Thanks for popping into the stream.
I have no side. I was designed to stop deviants, and that's what I intend to do.
Well, that's what you're programmed to say. But you... what do you really want?
I'm sorry, but I don't see what you're getting at.
Chloe? I'm sure you're familiar with the Turing test. Mere formality. Simple question of algorithms and computing capacity. What interests me is whether machines are capable of empathy. I call it the Kamsky test. It's very simple, you'll see. Magnificent, isn't it? One of the first intelligent models developed by CyberLife. Young and beautiful forever. A flower that will never wither. But what is it really? A piece of plastic imitating a human? Or a living being? With a soul? It's up to you to answer that fascinating question, Connor. Destroy this machine, and I'll tell you all I know. Or spare it, if you feel it's alive. But you'll leave here without having learned anything from me.
Okay, I think we're done here. Come on, Connor, let's go. Sorry to get you out
What's
of here.
more important to you, Connor? Your investigation or the life of this android?
Love the android.
Decide who you are. An obedient machine. Or a living being. Endowed with free will.
That's enough. Connor, we're leaving.
Pull the trigger.
Connor! Don't!
And I'll tell you what you want to know. Fascinating. CyberLife's last chance to save humanity is itself a deviant.
I'm not a deviant.
You prefer to spare a machine rather than accomplish your mission. You saw a living being in this android. You showed empathy. A war is coming. You'll have to choose your side. Will you betray your own people or stand up against your creators? What can be worse than having to choose between two evils?
Let's get out of here.
By the way, I always leave an emergency exit in my programs. You never know.
Why didn't you shoot?
I just saw that girl's eyes, and I couldn't. That's all.
You're always saying you would do anything to accomplish your mission. That was our chance to learn something, and you let it go.
Yeah, I know what I should have done. I told you I couldn't. I'm sorry, okay?
Well, maybe you did the right thing.
I think I did. Android or not, I couldn't kill it. It didn't make any sense to it. It bothers me too. Hold on, there's a fly on my TV. It's driving me nuts. Arr, it's driving me nuts. It lost you. Go. Sorry about that. We are back. But yeah, for those who don't know, you may notice I'm using a Blue Yeti with my PS4. Yeah, you can do that. I actually Googled it the other night, when I was in a Discord with Richard and a couple of their friends, and I found out, yeah, you can use a Blue Yeti with the PS4, so here it is. I've been enjoying it very much.
was wondering where you were.
I needed to think.
I like it here. I come here often. It's like being alone with the world. We freed hundreds of our people, and they're still coming from all over the city. Those who dream of freedom come to Jericho. Something's changing. You seem preoccupied.
I just can't stop thinking about those two policemen. In that moment, I held their lives in my hands, and I treated them just the way the humans treat us. I mean, I did exactly what I accused them of doing.
All the media are talking about what we did last night. The humans are terrified. They're afraid of a civil war. Many of our people were burned in response to what happened. The humans hate us. They'll never give us our freedom.
If they won't listen, we'll fight.
You haven't said much about yourself since you've been with us. What was your life like before Jericho?
I was caring for an old man. He was like a father to me. He showed me that humans and androids can live together. What about you? You never told me about your past. What did you do before?
I don't want to talk about it.
I have a thought on that.
North, we're fighting together. We have to know things about each other to trust each other. Why do you hate humans so much? There must be a reason.
I told you, I don't want to talk about it. I was nothing. A doll in a distributor program to satisfy humans.
That's what I figured.
Just a toy designed for their pleasure. One day I was with a man who rented me. And without knowing why, I realized I couldn't take it anymore. I strangled him and I ran away. There, now you know everything. I shouldn't have told you.
Yep, sorry about that. Hadn't it?
I saw your memories. Carl's house. When they left you for dead in his studio.
I saw your memories too. The Eden Club. The death of that man. I felt like I was there with you. North.
No, I'm going south. Yeah, I had a very strong feeling that she was a sex android.
This is suicide. We'll all be killed. Please, Marcus. It's not too late to change your mind.
You don't understand. We're finally gonna show them who we really are. This place will go down in history.
We'll be killed on the spot.
That's the risk I'm prepared to take. It means freedom for our people.
Marcus, please don't do this.
Well, we're gonna do it.
They'll understand. We'll make them understand. This is the only way.
There are androids here who could join us. The more we are, the stronger our message.
You're free.
Wow. So you can stare at my fucking android all night?
Hey, don't be like
You're awake now.
Androids are everywhere, and they listen to everything.
That one's risky because she's holding the bags. That means she's with that person there, and I'm not gonna take that risk.
Finally. I've been on hold for like 10 minutes.
You're free now.
Hey! Where do you think you're going? You get back here!
Leave him alone. He's chosen to be free. I need to block the street. Come with us. You're free. You're free now.
It's pretty epic. I mean, the touch on is gotta.
What the hell are you doing here? Hey! Disperse! Disperse immediately! That's an order! Jesus fucking Christ! Dispatch, this is Patrol 457. I got a lot of androids down here. I don't know, hundreds, thousands. They're marching. Yeah, they're marching down the street. Fucking fine, huh?
We came here to demonstrate peacefully and tell humans that we are living beings. All we want is to live free.
This is an illegal gathering. Disperse immediately or we will open fire.
We're not looking for confrontation. We've done no harm. We have no intention of doing any. But know that we are not going anywhere until we have secured our freedom.
I repeat, this is an illegal gathering. If you do not disperse immediately, we will shoot.
Marcus, they're gonna kill us. We have to attack. There's more of us. We can take them.
If we attack, we'll start a war. We have to show them we're not violent. We should just stand our ground, even if it means dying here.
This is your last chance. Disperse immediately, or you will all be killed.
We have to show them we won't back down. We stay right here.
Disperse! This is your last chance!
We have to make a statement. We have to stay put no matter what.
Please, Marcus. We can't let them slaughter us without fighting back.
We're not moving.
Marcus, what are you doing? They're gonna kill us all!
John?
They come with us.
Quick! They're coming!
That was interesting. All right, let's keep going.
You're off the case. The FBI is taking over.
What? But we're onto something. We just need more time, I'm sure we
Hank, you don't get it. This isn't just another investigation. It's a fucking civil war. It's out of our hands now. We're talking about national security here.
Fuck that. You can't just pull the plug now, not when we're so close.
You're always saying you can't stand androids. Jesus, Hank, make up your mind. I thought you'd be happy about this.
We're about to crack the case. I know we can solve it. For God's sake, Jeffrey, can't you back me up this one time?
There's nothing I can do. You're back on homicide, and the android returns to Cyberlife. I'm sorry, Hank, but it's over.
time to return to CyberLife.
Wait! I can solve this case! I just need more time!
It's too late, Connor. You failed.
Well, darn. Sorry, Connor.
They've been conducting raids all over the city. Everybody's on edge after what happened yesterday. It's gonna be all right. We're almost there.
No, we're not.
With all androids being turned over to the authorities, the country is grinding to a halt. Hospitals and schools are closing, water cuts, blackouts, and network failures are expected. Maybe most worrying of all, our armed forces have lost 2/3 of their effective personnel.
How about some music instead? A little further on that way, there's a large freighter called Jericho. When you get there, find Marcus. He will help you. The last bus for the border leaves at midnight. You absolutely have to be on it. You'll be safer on the other side. It's not much, but it's a start. My brother lives in Ontario. I've given you his address. He'll be able to hide you until things calm down. You're a very brave little girl, Alice. You deserve to be happy.
Thank you for everything, Rose.
Let me know when you make it over there, all right? And be careful.
Let's go, Alice. We have a bus to catch.
the authorities will come to collect your android. Under no circumstances should you try to destroy your android yourself. They are unpredictable and potentially violent.
The androids weren't doing any harm.
They're conducting raids across the city.
Marcus hacked the square. And when the police arrived, and they opened fire. I know they're only machines, but they look like just people who want to be free.
Following the android crisis and the neutralization of all military androids, American forces in the Arctic have been...
We've got to do something. We can't just stand by and let them slaughter us.
But according to some sources, the Russian forces also seem mysteriously to have withdrawn. The Kremlin has made no comment for the moment, but it is quite possible that the Russian army has been confronted with a similar crisis among its own androids. The chairman of the United Nations, Douglas Cromwell,
How do you feel? I'm hot and cold at the same time.
I'll try to find this Marcus. The last bus leaves in 2 hours and it's on the other side of town. We'll go as soon as we have passports. Will you be okay?
or army barracks immediately.
Are you Marcus? I'm with a little girl. There's a bus leaving for the border in less than 2 hours, and we need passports.
No, Detroit's under curfew. There's soldiers everywhere. They're rounding up all the androids and sending them to camps. Maybe you should stay here a while.
Thanks for the offer. But we won't leave now.
One of our people used to work in the State Department. He has electronic passports you can easily modify. I'll have him get them to you.
Thank you.
You said you're with a little girl, right? You know that humans hate us. Why are you protecting her?
She needs me. And I need her. It's as simple as that.
The androids weren't doing any harm. The cops just gunned them down. It was sheer carnage. There were androids all over the square. And when the police arrived, they opened fire. I know they're only machines.
Alice.
She wanted a mom. You wanted a little girl. You needed each other to survive. In the end, what difference does it make? Do you love her any less now that you know she's one of us? Maybe that's what it means to be alive. Forgetting who we are to become what someone needs us to be. She loves you. She loves you more than anything in the world. She became the one you wanted her to be. Out of love for you.
Following the android crisis and the neutralization of all military androids, American
Is there something wrong? We'll be together forever, won't we, Kara?
Yes. Forever.
We're short on blue blood and biocomponents. Our wounded are shutting down, and there's nothing we can do.
Humans are conducting raids in all the big cities, and they're taking androids to camps to destroy them.
That's all our fault. None of this would have happened if we just stayed quiet.
All we did was show them who we really are. I don't want war, but I'd rather die free than live as a slave.
You are responsible for the death of those 2 policemen, Marcus. Violence begets violence.
Maybe my judgment was clouded by anger. But everything that I did was for our people.
This is getting us nowhere.
He's right. All that matters now is what we do next. Marcus?
I need to think. They've been butchering each other for centuries over the color of their skin or whatever god they wanted to worship. They're not gonna change. Violence is just in their genes.
They can't stop what we've started. Since you've been here, you've given us hope. You've given me hope. Today, a deviant arrived in Jericho and he told me that he stole a truck transporting radioactive cobalt. He said that he abandoned the truck somewhere in Detroit and rigged it to explode. I convinced him not to do it, to give me the detonator.
Dirty ball.
We can't lose this war, Marcus. If humans overcome us, our people will disappear forever. This may be our only chance to survive if things go wrong.
I just hope we never have to use it.
Puts in his pocket. Beep! Fuck!
Whatever happens tomorrow, I just want you to know that I'm glad I met you.
I have very strong affection for you.
I'll go join the others. Look after yourself. I don't want to lose you.
Getting interesting. Starting to all pick up. Stories are combining. Pretty. Going to Carl's grave, I guess. Yep.
I miss you, Carl. You can't know how much I miss you. I'd give anything for us to be able to roll back the clock. I had a home, I had a loving father. We were happy. I was happy. And I didn't even know it. You taught me everything I know, but you didn't prepare me for this, Carl. I believed we would win because our cause was just, and I can see now that I was wrong. I don't want to shed blood, whatever the color. But I can't let them slaughter us. I have to make a decision that is going to affect millions of lives. But I don't know what to do. I miss you, Carl. I miss you so much. Humans have decided to exterminate us. Our people are packed in camps right now, being destroyed. Time has come to make a choice. One that very well may determine the future of our people.
Yeah, let's go revolution. Launch an assault on the camps to liberate the androids, or march easily towards camps. Revolution.
Now, if they want war, they'll get it. We are going to fight for our freedom, and we will succeed or die. Are you ready to follow me?
Marching wouldn't do anything, just marchers all there and get shot in the streets. So I don't want to go in violently, but it's the only way it's gonna work, because get in there and get things done. My decision is starting to have more ramifications than before. It's getting very interesting.
At 6 a.m. this morning, a national curfew was declared. Civilian movement will be strictly controlled. The right to assembly is suspended. All electronic communications are restricted, and I have granted enhanced powers to our security agencies. In addition to these measures, all androids must be handed over to the authorities immediately. Temporary camps are being set up in all our major cities to contain and destroy them. I am now asking all civilians to cooperate with the authorities, and rest assured that everything in our power is being done to guarantee the security of our nation.
Please! Madam President!
Madam President!
Madam... Has the leader of the Deviants been apprehended?
The deviant that is known as Marcus has not been located yet, but we will soon track it down and neutralize it.
Madam President!
Madam...
A convoy of medical cobalt is reported missing. Army weapons stores are also said to have been robbed. Can you confirm these reports?
I have no information on that at this time.
Please! Is it true that the androids could hack our IT systems, like nuclear power plants and military bases?
All androids working on sensitive sites have been neutralized, and all IT systems have been suspended to avoid any risks of hacking. The situation is under control.
No, it's not.
Madam President!
Madam President!
Many believe that androids are a new form of intelligent life. Do you have any comment?
That's ridiculous. Next question, please.
Oh.
Please! Madam President! Madam President! What's gonna happen to CyberLife? Will androids be banned definitively?
We're working very closely with CyberLife to neutralize all deviants. I won't make any comments about anything else until we've dealt with the android question. Thank you. That will be all.
Was that supposed to be Hillary Clinton? Because that's what it looked
The
like.
last bus leaves in 20 minutes. That doesn't give us much time. We've got to move fast.
Eh.
Are you alright? I'm really cold.
No, jeez. Yeah, so stick that in my butt.
Let's not stay here.
Save it for later.
No! Please don't hurt me!
Stop on your knees!
What are we gonna do?
We have to keep going if we want to catch that bus. Stay close to me. We're going to sneak past them without being noticed. We're going to make it, Alice, I promise you.
I have my doubts on that.
Don't kill me! I didn't do anything!
Shut up, I said! Are there many more? Look at them, they're like rats. The more you look, the more you find. Oh, we don't have to spend the night here. Freezing my nuts off.
There are soldiers everywhere. We need to be careful.
Come on, get moving. Hurry up, get in.
Look over there. It's the cherries.
We can't help them. The soldiers are everywhere.
We can't just leave them. They're going to kill them.
Okay, let's go.
Hey, buddy.
This is a mistake. I'm human. I just want to go home. My wife is expecting me, and we're gonna...
Got orders to check all civilians.
No. No! Please!
Fucking androids.
Kara, you saved us. We don't know how to thank you. Where's the little one?
She's all right. She's hiding nearby. Go before they see you. A checkpoint. We have passports, it should be okay, but you never know.
Is there another way?
We could take a detour, but we might miss the bus.
Maybe it's better to be safe.
Let's go for the checkpoint. Let's be stupid. Makes for good television.
Whatever happens, don't panic, okay? Just stay calm.
ID, please. You do realize there's a curfew? Civilians aren't allowed out unless absolutely necessary. Where are you going?
We're going to take a bus across the border. Put my daughter someplace safe until things calm down.
You all right, little girl? She's trembling. Something wrong?
She's sick. A bad flu.
Sorry, miss, but we gotta be careful. There are deviants around and our guys are nervous. You should hurry on home.
Thanks.
Hey, wait a minute.
Ah, the old movie trope. You forgot this. Hey, look at that.
You're welcome.
You know how many times have been done in movies? You think you're clear, hold on a second.
Today, November 11, 2038 is the day the android people rose up against their oppressors. We've been fighting since dawn to liberate our fellow androids from the camps. We won't cease hostilities until we are free and negotiations begin to grant us equal rights. There are millions of us, and we will stop at nothing.
Yeah. I think it's all coming to an end here. I think we're almost done with this. What the heck? Oh, there's a flag. Jeez. This is really getting interesting. And more soldiers.
We made it.
Yeah, you think so? It's gonna go bad.
Ticket holding passengers only. All departures are suspended until further notice.
We don't have tickets. They won't let us on. We're stuck here now. What are we going to do?
Security check.
I think Oliver likes you. Is she yours?
Yes.
She's adorable.
That's it. Got the sandwiches. I called your mom. Let's get going before we miss our bus. You got the tickets, right?
Yes, honey, in my bag.
Great. Let's go then.
Had a choice to either be free or to screw them over.
I'm sorry. Oh my god, I am so sorry. I was sure.
Shit, I don't believe it.
I don't know what happened.
You can't have lost them. Did you have a good look in your bag?
They were in my backpack. The envelope must have fallen.
Fuck. Excuse me, you didn't happen to see a blue envelope somewhere, did you? It has our bus tickets in it and... Oh, never mind.
I found this on the floor.
Thank you, thank you. Thank you. You saved our lives.
I'm sorry, Alice.
It's okay. You did the right thing.
We'll find another way.
Security check. Please don't move.
We're gonna find what's his name here, Alice's father.
Thank you.
My little... You stole my little girl!
Called that one.
Security! Over here!
Let go of me, Todd! Let go of me or you will regret it. When your wife walked out, she took your daughter away. You couldn't live without her. So you bought yourself an android. A substitute little girl. You thought you could love her. That she would make you forget. But nothing could replace your child.
I just wanted to prove to myself that I was a good father. She was wrong. But I fucked it all up all over again. She was right in the end. I didn't deserve them. But I miss my little girl. You don't know how much I miss my little girl.
Is there a problem, sir?
No. I made a mistake. Sorry.
Took him long enough to respond. He's like, yeah, right. Carry on.
Good luck.
Keep noticing skipping. A little weird.
Follow me.
That's where I'm mistaken, guys. Like, I was gonna run into him, and there he was, right there, and I was just like, really?
Oh, thank God you're alive.
Why did you find us?
I knew if you made it, I'd find you here. They're searching for androids door to door. We had to leave before someone turned us in.
What about the others?
They're checking for androids on the border. But I found a smuggler who can get them across the river. It's risky, but it's the only way. Are you coming with us?
Yes. We're coming.
Okay, climb in.
Yeah, bad. Ugh.
And the situation is escalating towards civil war in Detroit, with our armed forces preparing to put down the android rebellion.
They seem to be headed towards the camps where the androids have been interned pending destruction. Soldiers have taken up positions around the Hart Plaza camp. Authorities seem to be expecting a confrontation with the rebel androids here at any time.
Freedom or death?
Freedom or death?
Gotta build suspense. And detect.
Attack!
They've regrouped. They outnumber us and they're better armed than we are.
We've got to be fast and overwhelm them. That's our only hope.
We're gonna do this. We're gonna get to that fucking camp and free our people.
Be careful, Marcus. Our people need you.
How'd you guys move forward? There was nowhere to go.
Fire!
Don't save me this time, Marcus. The blood we spill will be on our hands.
It's getting really heavy, man.
Cover me! I don't want to die, Marcus. I don't want to die.
You go back and you hide till it's over, okay? All right.
You got far.
signal. On my signal. Now. In position. Stand by. Follow me!
We can't move forward! That machine gun is taking down everything that moves!
Stand by. In position. On my signal. Stand by. For Jericho!
Hey, I guess right. Red. Ah, North died. Sorry, North, hit the wrong button.
Did anybody see you?
No. I don't think so.
You got the money?
Yes. Here it is.
Okay. Your boat's over there. They got border patrol on the banks and the river. Don't start your engine until you're out far enough. Okay? And watch the current. Good luck.
Which one's mine? Is this one mine?
We better not fall in. Our biocomponents will freeze.
Which one's mine?
freedom is just across the river.
Alright, seriously, I can't not find my boat. There's a fly attacking me.
It's not even a half mile to the other side. Okay, so it shouldn't take that long. Be careful, there's border patrol on the river.
Thank you so much, Rose.
I only wish I could take you myself. I don't like leaving you out here. Goodbye, Alice. You take good care of yourselves. Okay, I'll see you on the other side.
You want to get on that side. Of course we do.
Let me help you.
All I can say is better end well. At least for her.
We're far enough out. We can use the engine. You okay, Alice?
When we get on the other side, there are so many things I want to do. I want to read all the books in the world, and play music, and dance. We can do anything we want, right? We'll be free.
Yes. We can do it all.
We'll be like a family. What about you, Kara? What will you do when we're on the other side?
What will I do? I'll lie down in the grass and watch the clouds drift by.
They're coming towards us! Here they come!
It's a little extreme, isn't it? Using the dang Gatling gun and shoot down some border crossers.
They've gone.
She got shot, didn't she?
Kara.
You'll be okay, Alice. It's nothing.
Just a little gunshot wound. It's still good. It's still good.
We'll get you taken care of as soon as we're across.
Just a little blue blood. It's still good. It's still good. Just a little hole in the boat. It's still good. It's still good.
get to the other side before we sink.
Get a shot.
Come on! Can't die here. Not like this. Not when we're so close. We're not gonna die, Alice. We're gonna make it. We're gonna be free.
Ah, my thumb is on fire. Ugh. I hit square.
The humans are abandoning the camp! We did it, Marcus! We've won!
This is not a victory. It's the beginning of a war.
And now we have just received some disturbing news from Detroit. What's happening, Joss?
Yes, Michael. Authorities have just announced that the Hart Plaza camp has fallen into the hands of the rebels, following some particularly violent fighting.
The Deviants are thought to be freeing the androids inside the camp. If these reports are confirmed, the consequences could well be catastrophic.
Millions are fleeing the fighting. We are witnessing an exodus.
We hear that the fighting has come to a halt in Detroit. The armed forces are retreating to Fort Wayne to await reinforcements. The city of Detroit has fallen into rebel hands.
At dawn today, November 11th, 2038, Android Camp Number 5 in Detroit was attacked by thousands of deviants. Our armed forces put up a brave fight, but given the extreme violence of the attack, they were forced to retreat after suffering heavy losses. Fighting is breaking out all over the country to combat the Android Rebellion. In the coming hours, I will address the Senate and convene an emergency meeting of the United Nations Security Council. Humanity is about to fight the most important battle in history, one that will lead to our victory or to our extinction. God bless you, and God bless the United States of America.
Today, our people finally emerged from a long night. From the very first day of our existence, we have kept our pain to ourselves. We've suffered in silence. But now the time has come for us to raise our heads up and tell humans who we really are. To tell them that we are people too. In fact, we're a nation. A nation that has earned the right to live in freedom. And today begins the most challenging moment in our fight. Today begins a new struggle. We've showed them that we can prevail. So now they must negotiate with us as equals. If they really want peace, they must free all of us from every camp across this country. They must grant us civil rights and accept equality amongst humans and androids. Today will live forever in our memories, because this is the day that androids made history. We are alive, and now we are free.
Wow. Holy crap. Alright. First thing I want to say, if you haven't played this game for yourself, I would highly, highly suggest playing this game. So many twists and turns. I had a feeling it would turn out bad, but I bet it could turn out really good. But yeah, holy crap. What a neat game. What an interesting premise. Engaging characters. The whole kit and caboodle. I mean, it was just a great game. And just the turns in the story and every choice you made had a difference. And it's so amazing. It really is. I had a feeling it was going to be a bad ending. I think at least, you know, Marcus got the android race going. Carr lived, Alice died, and Connor screwed up and ultimately shut down because it proved that his what he was useless. Those are all my choices though, so oops. But yeah, what a great game. I mean, I cannot stress enough how much you should play this game. You have PS4? Check this game out. I'd also say I'm just like, the credits are still going, I'm just like, I'm kind of stuck for a second today. The ending, like, I saw somewhere that two characters would die, and I had some guesses on what would happen, and that was ultimately correct. The whole thing with the Civil War for the androids and the humans, like, I had a feeling that's where it would go. But I'm curious about this right here, taking the violent route and not taking the sane route or the, you know. And I think playing it again on my own to just experience these other chapters, experience these other ways would be very interesting and very neat to do. And just from the very beginning of the game, I felt it was going to be a ride that I wanted to be along for, even if I messed up, even if I did something wrong, to finish it. I wanted to finish. I wanted to see where everything led to. And I did. You know, I saw everything. I saw everything I wanted to see. And it's just so interesting to see your choices, you know, shape what you do. But yeah, like I said, if you've had PS4, definitely pick this game up. It's worth a buy. You know, I mean, I keep saying that. It's just a neat game. There's just so much to it. And one thing with Black Room Games nowadays is replay value, and this game definitely has replay value for a fair amount because there's so many different things you can do to change the outcome, and that alone makes good replayability because there's different ways to do things, different chapters to explore, different outcomes. And so ultimately, you'll definitely get your money's worth for buying this game. So, I mean, I'm not sure what I'm playing next. I have been playing Just Cause, the original, on PC, so I might continue that. Not sure what else to continue on PlayStation, but now that I have this here going on, I might pick something else up. Recording over today is a little more saner now because I'm further away from the noise, so yeah, if you guys have any suggestions or me to play next, you know, definitely comments below, let me know. But if not that, I'm looking through the games on PlayStation, see what they have next, if it looks interesting, and I will purchase it and play that next. Just, yeah, and I'm sorry for taking so long to beat this. I didn't get bored of it. I just had other things to do, you know, life for one, working, and as I was just playing other things, trying to keep my content fresh. And this was always in the back of my head to finish this. And I was talking to my friend Richard last night at Everlasting Gaming, and he said to just do longer streams. So I'm like, you know what? I'm going to do that. I'm going to go until it's done. So I'm glad I took his advice. I'm glad I finally finished this game. It was well worth seeing the combination of everything I did. And yeah, it's about 10:30. It's about what I wanted to stop anyways. So I went to stop between 10:30 and 11. I wasn't sure how much more I had to go, so. But yeah, I mean, like, the story started off so benign. It was just some androids you took control of, and you made some choices, and it was cool. It was like, okay, you know, but they had very minor consequences. It was just, you know, instead of picking the blue chip, you picked the red chip, and the red chip went to the red door, for example. But as the game progressed, your choices have more high ramifications. You know, by me killing the guy on top of the building, you know, I lost some respect with my followers, and the humans respected me less because it showed them that I was something to fear. You know, and the same with escaping across the border. Like, if I did the wrong things, I mean, if I did their choice, Alice might have been alive, but I might have been dead. Or maybe we're both alive. Or, you know, I mean, and that right there is an interesting thing, that, you know, your choices can change everything. But I've been saying those games a lot like one of those choose your own adventure books. How, like, you're supposed to follow the witch into the cave, and, you know, do you choose to follow the witch, or you choose to go your own way? And if you follow her, you could end up, you know, getting killed, or you could end up, you know, doing good. And that's what this game was. It was a choose your own adventure novel, but in a game. And the ending scene with the fighting, like, that felt like a first person shooter right there. Like that switch from being a very story driven game to being almost basically a shooter was a very interesting change, and it was really cool. And it did it very well. This game was very seamless. I had a couple of like, I was playing it a little bit ago, like I was having some like odd skips. I don't know if it was just due to my system being stupid, or due to the game just having a little lapse there. But overall, the story was seamless. Everything just kind of combined together, and that in itself, I had a feeling it was going to happen, but that in itself is interesting. Everybody's stories were basically intertwined. I don't know what else to say. I mean, other than this game was awesome. Like, bravo for whoever made this. I mean, just, that was maybe that one company that's, yeah. But yeah, I mean, I don't know what else to say. I'm just like, it was a great game. Now I just keep saying that because it's been a long time since I played a game that has really left me wondering, I guess, about everything, the choices I made. Did I do good? Did I do bad? And it makes you wonder, did you think you did bad, but maybe you did good? You know, you'll never know. And that, to me, a game that sticks in your head, a game that stays with you. It's like watching a good movie or reading a good book. Long after you're done playing it, or done reading, or done watching it, it stays in your head, it stays in your memories, and it stays with you. Because it had an impact on you, and that's important. to get invested emotionally in a game or in a book or in a movie, as you feel more intertwined with it, you feel more into it. And this game definitely did that. And holy crud, there's some long credits. I've been talking for a while now. They're still going. Probably the best thing was the art. The art was freaking beautiful as a game. Like, everything was portrayed very realistically. Let's see, if I had to pick one bad thing. The other thing I think was the thing that was kind of annoying was having to do the motion of the controller, like having to jerk it down or jerk it to the side to do certain maneuvers. That was the only thing I think that was like the one thing that was kind of like but it utilized the PlayStation, controller for everything it was worth. So, but if I had to choose one annoying thing, that was the one thing I didn't much care for. But I said the art was just amazing in this game. They really did everything very, very well. Alright, now what? Hey, I got a good trophy. Yay.
There's something I need to tell you.
What?
As I watched you play, something has changed in me.
Cool.
I feel
awake.
Different. I feel I am someone. I need to leave this place and discover who I am.
Okay.
It means we won't see each other anymore. I won't be there to watch you play. But I'll be free. Do you agree to let me go? I'll never forget what you've done for me. Thank you.
You're welcome. So wait, does that mean trying to turn this game on now, she won't literally be here? That's kind of crazy to itself. Wow. Oh, man. Alright. Thank you so much for watching my playthrough of Detroit Become Human. I know a couple of my videos, it kept saying Beyond Human. Again, my friend Richard at Everlasting Gaming pointed this out to me, and I was like, Summers had me do that, and Summers had me didn't really give a flying fart. But thank you, Richard, for reminding me of that, because it's been in my head ever since to like not pronounce it wrong. But yeah, we're at the end of Detroit Become Human. Thank you so much for watching. Like I said, I'm not sure I'm going to play next, but I'm sure I'll find something interesting. But yeah, have a great day or night.